Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Kerbal Space Program Let's Play here. We have the Hellish Station Alpha, and I'm just here to show you an upgrade which has been put on quite recently. We have here these 4 energy modules. Each energy module's got 4 solar panels on and some power. The idea is that these things are going to provide us with plenty of electrical charge for future expansions of the Hellish Station. And also, I think the solar panels just look cool. I like it. That's one of the main reasons why I put one there. I brought the first 2 up in one spaceship, and then I brought the other two up in another spaceship, in the same way that we've been doing for all of this, for the whole of the Hellish Station. And yeah, just using the same method of meeting up and connecting things together. The second 2 I actually brought up in a live stream quite some time ago, but here it is. Just wanted to show you that before we get on to today's main event. We're going to be coming back later. We're going to get this fuel tank filled up hopefully at some point and use this place as a refueling outpost as well as a science outpost to get ourselves further into the Kerbal solar system. But for now, we have another challenge to do. If we have a look at our contracts here on the right hand side, you'll see that we have transmit or recover scientific data from space around the moon, and we also have plant a flag on the moon. I intend to do both of those today if I am successful. This craft in front of us here is a combination of an expansion of the Minmus craft and the moon craft that we used last time, plus some pods. I have no idea really whether this is going to work again. We're going with the let's fire it off and see approach as always. But yes, here we are. We've got the lights on so we can see our craft a little bit better because we like to look at our own craft. SAS is on. We've got Joedorf ready to come and go to the moon. Hopefully go to the moon. But so let's get our fuels up and let's take off. Yes, taking off appears to be working. So, I'm not exactly sure on the whole entire process of what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to attempt to get this in orbit, and then we'll tie and head towards the moon. So I will see you probably when we're ready to drop the first stage, and we'll see if that works. Okay, and there goes the first stage. Ah, brilliant! They peeled away quite nicely. I was a little bit worried because they seem to be connected towards the middle of the side piece, that they would not peel away as nicely as what I wanted them to, but they did. So we're getting quite high up now, starting to come into the thinner parts of the atmosphere. Let's start turning our craft over. I'm going to try and get a nice smooth angle out into space. Whoa, steady. That might do. That might do. We have the craft for some reason has rotated slightly. I have no idea why, but that will do. We're going to head up, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, about to go with the next stage of separation. Hopefully, this one will go as well as the last one. Yeah, brilliant, and they drop away slowly as the atmosphere is negligible up here now almost. About to just come up the upper layers. Let's see how our orbit's getting on. Orbit's getting close. We're going to cut the orbit and put a maneuver in at some point soon. 73 I think will do it. As long as we're above 70, that's all I really want. There we are, that'll do. Right. Let's add a maneuver here. Get ourselves into an orbit. I think that was it, wasn't it? Was that the swap? Yeah, it was. There we go. According to this, it's going to take 2 minutes. Wow, that's quite a big burn. Let's prepare to bring the craft over onto its side, ready for this burn. Come on. And full throttle. There we go. So yes, the craft is now burning sidewards, pretty much. Yeah, I will see you once we're in orbit. Hopefully this has been a good launch. I've got a feeling it hasn't been a very good launch. in which place we might not be able to get back, but we will see. Okay, so now we're up in space. I'm going to go into the service bay, open up the service bay, and we're going to just extend our solar panels so that we don't run out of electricity whilst we're up here. There we go. Through the lander craft nose cone things. I'm sure that's fine. And I think we're on the dark side at the minute, so we're not going to pick anything up, but we will be okay at some point soon. Right, let's get ourselves ready for this next manoeuvre, the one that's going to push us out towards the moon. Let's rotate the craft round slightly. Oh, God. There we go. I think that's fairly close. I will do final adjustments when we get a little bit closer. We're still 21 minutes away. This is the intercept that I've managed to get. It's quite a long distance. It's nearly a 2 million periapsis from the moon. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, or whether it doesn't matter, but we'll see. 20 minutes, so I'm just going to fast forward. We use time acceleration to while away those 20 minutes. 15, 14. Ooh, don't want to use too much. Yeah, I think we're going as fast as I dare at the moment. 9. Solar panels are now picking up the sun, and we're going to have to burn with about 30 seconds to go. So 3, 2, 1, and there's, whoa, there, perfect. 30, burn. Final little adjustment. There we go. Now, what I haven't taken into account is that we probably haven't got enough fuel in this can here to make this go all the way. In fact, we've got nowhere near enough. So we probably should have burnt a little bit earlier, actually, come to think of it. I don't know whether that's going to drastically affect how terrible this manoeuvre is, but we will see. As soon as that's gone, we're going straight for the next stage. There we go. So it reckons we've got about 50 seconds left until we're up there. Okay. We will see if I can get an intercept without using too much fuel. I would love to be able to have a nice amount of fuel, but slowing down when you get to the moon, that appears to be very expensive. Right. Let's see. Yeah. It's taking its time. But we will... I don't feel very good about this mission now. I really want him to be able to get home again as well. Let's slow down the acceleration in a moment, because we're going to get this intercept very soon. There we go. Nearly. Get in there. Get in there. And... pop. There we go. That'll do. Right. Let's get rid of this maneuver node. And warp to here. Can we warp to there? Yep. There we are. So, you can see our Mark II moon lander doing its journey away from Kerbin, and we're getting ready to come to the moon. I know we've done this once before, but last time it was with a smaller craft, a much lighter craft. Now we're coming in with a heavier craft. It's got more stuff on it. It's got scientific equipment. We're going to be able to do science from space around it with new temperature sensors and pressure sensors, and I don't think we brought the goo or the materials bay last time. So let's walk to the encounter and see what the damage is on the trajectory change. There we go. Let's add a maneuver. Reduce our velocity until that bends round. 19 seconds to get an orbit around the moon, and then we want to bring it down to a sensible... Oh, that's not sensible, that's a crash. No crashes. There we go. 43,000. I think we need to get it a little bit less than that. 24,000, that'll do. 32 seconds of burning. That is quite a long time to be burning out here at the moment. Right, never mind. This craft should now turn around quite nice and neatly, because it's smaller, there's no atmosphere. There we go. Right, so now we just need to fast forward, use time acceleration, because we are about an hour away from actually doing the burn to slow down to get in orbit around the moon. Okay, let's just speed up time one more. Okay, 18 minutes left. Not far off. Oh, come on. I really, really want this mission to work. I don't want to kill anybody or get anybody lost either. Oh, right, okay. So we're coming up to ready to do the burn. Just checking that we are as close to that marker as I think we're going to get. That'll have to do. So I reckon at 15 seconds... 16 seconds? About 16 seconds I think we're going to go full power on this burn with the moon in the background, and hopefully it'll be okay. Alright, here we go. 17, 16, there we go, 15. Looks like... How's the fuel looking? We're at 340... no, we haven't got a lot of fuel, I don't think. We might have to ditch this vessel and bring Joedorf back on a different vessel. So we're going to slow down with that throttle because we want this periapse to be in just the right place. 100, yeah, it wants to be. Ooh, slow down, slow down. 60, 50, 40, about 20 I think will be good. There we are, that'll do. 22, that's not a problem. Right, so I guess we need to get round the other side now. Don't we? Let's make the moon the centre of our attention and walk to the other side. 309 liquid fuel. I'm not 100% sure whether that is going to be any good. So, oh, no, slow down. Why didn't it slow down more? Never mind. We want to make sure the craft is facing the other way now. We want to slow down this way, turn round to the other way. There we go. Jolly good. Brilliant. Burn. Right, so we're bringing down the other side, and I think we might just bring it down in for a landing straight off. I don't see why not. We're coming onto the light side. Yes, I think that seems appropriate. So let's do that. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, and as soon as we get an intersect about there, that will do. We're aiming for any point on the light side of the moon for now. 268 fuel remaining. I don't like the sound of this. Never mind. Right, now, according to this, we're going... I want the surface speed. 482 meters per second we're going at the moment. That's not too bad. I'm going to be manually putting ourselves on our retrograde and slowing us down as we come hurtling to... Oh, God, look at the surface. It's really bumpy these days. Let's speed up a little bit, though. We're still 32,000 up, 33,000. We're actually going up a little bit first. We're still going up. We're still going up at the moment. I think it's going to change soon. Surely. Is it not? Yep. We're starting to just slow down. We're kind of lobbing ourselves round again. Oh, well, that looks good. Alright, let's get back in again. So whoa, not that close. I want to be able to see what's happening. Right, now we are going down now. We are going down, so back to normal speed. Now, how easy is it for me to remove some of this velocity? Okay, moderately. I don't want to not take away enough velocity because I'd rather be coming down too... I'd rather be coming down very slowly than coming down too quickly, because too quickly is very, very bad. Very bad indeed. 30,000... Still quite high, really. But let's start getting ourselves aligned and reducing the velocity a bit more. Let's reduce it down to about 200 and see where we go from that. $200, I think. Yeah, 200 meters per second's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And 26, 250, 240, and that will do for now. 205. That is going to increase again. Let's be optimistic about the situation. Put our landing gear down. There we go. Fuel 217. Not great. Not great, really. Never mind. Yeah, I really do have a feeling that this is going to be a one-way trip, but we'll see. We will see. And hopefully we can do some science on the way out as well as when we're down there. Quite a long way to go, so I'm thinking a bit of fast forwarding again. Yeah. 10,000. Starting to get a little bit close. Perhaps we should just readjust things here a little bit. Now I'm just looking at the nav ball when it comes to this bit. I'm trying to remove our sideways momentum quite considerably. We're now under 10,000, so I want to be going a lot slower than what I am now, because this ground will be upon us very, very quickly. Okay. And we are coming down quite slowly now. Let's just do some alterations. There we go. Now, we need a constant burn coming in now. We don't want... Have we got a shadow yet? No, not seeing a shadow just yet. Probably a little bit high still for seeing that. Just need to do some adjusting. We don't want to start accelerating down. If anything, we want to be decelerating, and I think, yes, we are. We're decelerating. Brilliant, brilliant. This is what I want. A nice, slow, decelerating burn. I will see you when we get a little bit closer, because this decelerating burn might take a little while now. Okay, I think we're coming in pretty close now. So I'm just bringing that burn up a little bit. Nine meters per second we're coming in at. There's our shadow. Okay, so we've got a good idea. Oh, whoa, 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 cut engines, cut engines. We were going off target then. Cut engines again, we're going too fast. We're burning too fast, sorry. Okay, so we... Oh, cut, no. No. Oh. Yes! Oh my word. That last couple of seconds, I was losing it on the nav ball, and I ended up doing it by sight. But we're down with 128 units of fuel left. I don't know what it takes to get back, actually. I'm going to have to figure that out. But let's do some science. Let's do the science while we're here. That's what we came for. Let's log the temperature. We're going to come back later for some more stuff. So we will keep the temperature data, because that's worth quite a lot to us. We're going to log the pressure. There we are, log pressure data. We're going to keep that as well. We're going to do the materials bay. There we are. We're going to keep that as well. 100 science, fantastic. We're going to observe one of the mystery goos over here. We'll keep that. And we'll do a crew report. Can I do a crew report from there? There we go, crew report. We'll keep that data as well. Right, now it's nearly time to come out, but we need to expand the ladders and close the service bay first. There we go. Brilliant. Now, you can get down. Oh, wow, look at this. EVA report. Let's keep that data. And get down to the surface. All the way. Oh. Now, I don't know whether you're going to be able to get back. Well, I think we're going to try. Come on. Let go of the ladder. There we go. Oh, careful. Careful. Hey! There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so we're here. We need to plant a flag in order to get that science. So can we do... Let's take the surface samples. 120 science. Brilliant. Let's keep that data. Let's plant flag. There we go. Brilliant. There's the flag. Fantastic. Site name. Moon Site B. There we are. Moon Site B. That's where we got here. So we have successfully completed that particular contract. Fantastic. There's not really much more to do around here, mate. I presume you'd like to come home at some point, and with let's see. Oh, I can't see the fuel unless we're inside. Let's get back inside. Yeah, back inside. Come on. Yeah, grab that. Good. Yes. All the way back up here. We're going to observe the other mystery goo on the way out. Yeah. Get aboard. Board. Grab board. Thank you. Let's put these ladders back. Let's be neat about this whole situation. Let's not leave a mess. The only thing we're leaving is the flag. Right. 128 units. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We are here on the surface. I guess if we blast off directly to the right, we will get some sort of elliptical orbits, and then we can go towards towards Kerbin. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Okay, so let's blast off. Let's rotate so we know we're facing the right way. Lean over towards the night. We'll go 90 degrees this way. There, that's pretty much perfect. Why is the SAS not on? No wonder it has been a bit funny. Right, full power. Right, what is the map mode telling us about this? It's telling us it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of fuel. Oh no. Well, we're right. Well, that's us 22,000 meters out. Let's add a maneuver and try and get round. 28 seconds of burning. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be quite a lot. Hmm, 25 seconds of burning. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Right. Now we're in space around the moon. Let's do another crew report. No. Let's review report. Let's see. Crew report. We're going to transmit that. We get 100% data from that anyway. There we go. Transmit that. Do. Now we're going to do another crew report. And yep, in space near the moon. Transmit data. Fantastic. And there is... Oh, that's the flag contract. Now, where's our service bay? Let's open up the service bay again. Temperature sensor. Review data. We only get 50% for that, so we'll probably leave that for now. But we have completed the other contract as well to transmit data from space around the moon. Fantastic. So it's just time to open up the other mystery goo. Observe mystery goo, and because we're going to take that back with us and get another 30 science. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's bring our gears in. No, we don't need them out. So, yes, we're going to do a burn in a little while. We've got an estimated burn of 25 seconds to get an orbit around the moon. So we're going to start that with about 10 seconds left to go, I think. Let's do it now. There we go. Right. Keep burning there. Yeah, keep going. I don't think we're going to have a lot of fuel, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We now have an orbit around the moon. Let's just check that it's high enough. 24,000, 8,000. Not really great, but never mind. I think with 8,000 we should miss any of the features of the moon. Right. Now we need to get back to Kerbin. So I'm thinking if we do maneuver here and just bring that out until we get escape. Escape is there. Right, okay, so that's where we're going to get escape. That's going to cost us another 13 seconds worth of fuel. We're down to 44. It's going to be flipping close, I tell you now. Let's warp to here. Come on, warp here. There we go. Go on, all the way around. That's it. I think it's because it's so close to the surface. We can only warp at slow speeds. And then we escape and back to Kerbin. Right. I will see you as we're escaping. Okay, burning out. Should be 7, 6, 5, 4. Not much fuel left. 3, 2, 1. And escape. There we go. With 23 units of fuel remaining. Are we going to end up stuck in orbit round Kerbin? Are we going to have to mount a rescue mission? I don't know. We will have to see. So now we just need to travel along this trajectory? Trajectory. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. Okay, so as soon as we leave the influence of the moon, we will see what the situation is about possibly getting back to Kerbin. I don't know. I don't know. I still don't know. I'm not experienced with this. This is still going to be interesting to see what happens. We're going to end up in an elliptical orbit of some description and then have to figure out... Oh, there we go. I think. What's this? We've got another moon. I think we've re-entered the path of the moon. Is that slow? Is that going to slow us down? I don't know. Let's just... There we go. There we go. Right. Now, if we do a maneuver here and reduce our periapsis over there from 8 million, can we get it down 5, 4, 3... Ooh, what's this? It's another moon encounter. How many moon encounters do we want? There, right, the periapsis has just disappeared into the planet. Apparently, that's a 22-second burn. I don't think we're going to manage it. I don't think we're going to manage it. We're going to try. I really don't think we've got 22 seconds worth of juice. Let's warp. Come on. Warp here. There we go. There we go. Let's get ourselves facing the maneuver node direction as well. There it is. We're almost complete retrograde. Right, I think that'll do. So, full throttle for 24 units of fuel. 22 seconds is what we're aiming for. 21, 20. No, no. 17, 16. We're not going to be enough here. It's not going to be enough, folks. 12, 8, 7, 6. Periapsis, over 2 million. We're out of fuel. We are now out of fuel. We have a craft in space with one of our guys in it, and he's stuck. Fan-flippin-tastic. Well, rescue mission. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to design a rescue mission now. We're going to go to the R&D department, and in the R&D department we have this, nuclear propulsion. We're going to buy that. It's going to cost us 300 science, and we're going to purchase that part, which is 45,000 funds. Lots and lots and lots that was. Command modules, we haven't got that opened up at the moment. Miniaturization, unmanned tech, maybe we could do with some of that in the future. I think we're going to save the rest of our very heavy rocketry. That could be interesting to do. But for now we're going to save, I think, the rest of our stuff for a little while. I'm going to save those points and we're going to try and build something. Okay, so let's find a craft maybe to base this from. If we go for a station delivery craft of some description, maybe the Mark III. Here it is, there's the station delivery craft. Now I'm thinking we don't need all this stuff off the top, so let's get rid of that. We don't need this. We need a grabber. Utilities, is it? Yeah, advanced grabbing unit. We'll put that on the front. And we need the monopropellant, we need the solar panels. I'm thinking we try the new engine. I think we try the new atomic rocket motor. Okay, now its maximum thrust is terrible, absolutely terrible, but it performs fantastically. It really does. So I'm hoping we can get it into orbit. In terms of fuel economy, it does perform fantastically. So yes, I'm hoping we can get that into orbit instead of using this one. I've never done it before, and to be honest, it's probably a little bit heavy. Look at that. Look at that. No idea at all if that's going to work. And really, we're going to need some more. Come here. We're going to need. Why? Oh, there we go. So there we go. We're going to put some RCS on the top there as well, just so we can get some linear motion working. This is going to be the Rescue Craft Mark 1. The Rescue Craft, I think I spelled that right, Mark 1. It's an unmanned probe with an atomic engine. My first atomic engine. It's going to be an experiment, really. We might not be able to get them this time. It's going to cost us 45,000 to get up there and try and do it. Which is probably not the best of ideas, but never mind. Let's give it a go. Do we give it a bit more fuel? I don't know. Let's have a look. See what it uses. Propellant, liquid fuel. Does it not need oxidizer? Let's have a look at this one. Liquid fuel oxidizer. Oh, it doesn't need oxidizer. I'll talk in a minute. It doesn't need oxidizer, which makes a big difference. So we need a different tank. We need one that just carries liquid fuel. Like this liquid fuselage. Let's do that. Let's put that there, like that. Let's put that there. And let's just move these up. Like that. And them. And, no, not that. Oh, for flip's sake. There we go. And then if I do that. There! There we go, we've got liquid fuel in there now. How much liquid fuel? 150? That doesn't sound like a lot to me. but it is more than what we had in that other one. Let's give it a go. We're going to end up with a probe lost as well. We're going to end up having to rescue our rescue craft. I just realised we're going to have to manoeuvre quite a lot here, so I'm thinking second monopropellant tank is in order. This looks a bit silly. Let's give it a go. Oh, we need to buy the Separatrons. I don't know why that happened like that. My game saves are a bit messed up. Engines. Hey? They come under engines, right? I don't see them. Hello, what's going on? Right, I'm going to fix this. Hang on a second. Right, I don't know what was wrong with the Separatrons, but I've got rid of them anyway. I've moved the clamps higher up so that they should eject from the top and push them outwards. And we've got a little strut at the bottom to hold it and stop it flopping around. Let's see if we can get this rescue craft into orbit and find our missing spaceman. Right, was just about to leave and I thought to myself, this isn't finished yet. We've got some more stuff I want to put on this. I've just popped some lights on here at the top so we can see what we're grabbing. And we're going to need some parachutes to make sure that this thing floats down quite nicely once we've captured and brought back whatever we want. So, let's put on 4 parachutes, and let's also put them nice and in line. There we go, they should be okay there. Hopefully that's enough to bring down whatever we want to bring down, or at least the rescue craft itself. What's next? Let's just check those values on this. Let's see. Maximum thrust is 60 in a vacuum. Okay, that's not too bad. Output, impulse, propellant. It uses 1.53 per second on the fuel, which makes it more better than the Terrier engine anyway. That's good, that's good. What else do we need? We've got parachutes, we've got lights. Probably some fins would be a good idea, just to help keep this thing pretty stable towards the beginning would be nice. So let's move. No, there we go. Let's move these right down to the bottom and lower some fins in position. There we go. Right. Let's save that, take it out to the launch pad and give it a go. Okay, so here we are at the launch pad. Let's bring up our fuels, put the SAS on, throttle to maximum, check everything. Looks good to me. Let's launch. Okay, nice quick launch. Let's throttle down. There we go. We want to be able to keep this craft from going too fast near the beginning. We're on the solid fuel boosters only now. Speed is looking good. If we can get this thing into orbit, I think we have a chance of actually managing to do the rescue mission. I don't know though. No idea. We'll have to see. There's a lot of unknowns here. I've never done a rescue mission. I've never used the atomic engine. That might be completely and utterly useless. The staging is wrong for that, by the way. But never mind. Well, they separated pretty good. Let's throttle up now on the main engine and sort out our staging while we've got a couple of seconds. There we go. Right, I'm going to start to throttle down just a little bit because I want to bring it over and I want to do it gently. Ooh. There's a chance it might just flip right over, which I don't want. It's long. Looks like it's a little wobbly, but seems to have a tendency to want to go over. Let's max out that engine. Still a little bit of wobble, but seems okay at the moment. Right. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be doing pretty good. All the way up, and that is an orbit. Well, it might be in a minute. Let's add a maneuver in. Try and circularize that. There we go. Right. We just need to float up a little bit now. The SAS is slowly trying to turn this vessel. Liquid fuel and oxidizer is pretty low in there. Liquid fuel up there is looking pretty good. That's fine. It shouldn't move. 27 seconds it reckons we need to burn with this. So I think we're going to get it into orbit. That's not bad. That's good. Whether we can capture stuff and bring it back and bring our Kerbal back safely, I don't know at this stage. But it's only a 27-second burn. I don't know if we've got enough fuel for that, but let's just use the engine there to help turn us, because it's going to take us forever otherwise. Right, 1 minute, something left. Okay, let's just speed up a little bit. Okay, we're now in space. We're in orbit. I think at around 12 seconds? 12 seconds, I think, ought to do it. We will blast our way into orbit. There we go. Right. Let's bring our craft back to where we want it. There. Full power. There we are. Full power. 20 seconds, it says. I don't know if we've got 20 seconds of fuel. I really don't think we have. The whole thing's shaking itself apart. 10 seconds. Oh, it's really giving it some now. Running out of fuel. Running out of fuel. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we ran out of fuel almost exactly on cue. Let's just ditch this rear stage now. There we go. And prepare our atomic engine for the first time. Wow, that looks pretty cool. We're going to have to get rid of that at some point. Maybe we'll have to get a rescue craft for that. I don't know. Okay, so did I make orbit? No. We're going to have to push harder. Push harder, folks. Full power. $40, $50, $60, $70. There we are. We've got an orbit. There we've got an orbit. We can stop that now. Right, our rescue craft is in orbit. We have 134 units of liquid fuel remaining. And I will see you next time, where you will find out if I manage to get an intersect and save our bold... Hang on a minute, what's going on over here? The mooncraft's changed. No! The mooncraft is currently having an intersection with the moon. What's happening? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Switch to. Switch to. What's going on? What's going on? The moon has adjusted. The crafts... I don't know if it's going to be terminal. Let's have a quick look. Okay, let's walk to there. I think we're okay. I think the moon is just playing with us. It is. There, yes, it is. The moon's just playing with us. Phew! Right. Time for a giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away one Steam code for the game Limbo. If you want to be in a chance of winning it, all you got to do is put a comment down below in the comment section. Any thoughts, ideas, questions, tips, anything you like down there, and at the end of your comment put 3 exclamation marks. Those 3 exclamation marks let me know that you want to be part of the competition. I will pick up to the first 100 entrants sometime after 7 days from when this video is released. That will then go into a draw, and I will pick one random winner. That one random winner will then get the Steam code sent to them through the YouTube messaging system. So leave a comment, put 3 exclamation marks at the end, and good luck. So, join me next time where I will try and get the rescue craft up to this area here, where we're hopefully going to intersect with our mooncraft and bring it back down to Kerbin. I have been Mr. Master. I've been Master Hellish. This is my Kerbal Space Program Let's Play. It hasn't gone to plan, but hopefully we can still save our brave Kerbinaut's life. For now, goodbye.